big upsides of Everyfile is I see it as, Andy's probably going to hate this description. I see it as a Lego set in many ways. And you can choose to build some. It has core capability, which is the base. When you build the house, you have that base bit at the bottom. But you can choose whether you want one door or 15 doors. You can choose whether you want one floor or 52 floors or turrets or slides or otherwise. And I think that's one of the big advantages for us, is that it still collects all the same data. We can still track all the same SLAs and have prompts around, under the SLAs, you're required to provide the client with an update in the next 3 days, for example. And that can be universal. Yet for teams that are doing kind of quite complex niche work, they're not told what documents to use. They're not told how to write a letter, but they can spin up a letter that at least has the header and the reference numbers in, and saves them 5 minutes doing that.
Yeah.
And that was always the aim, Caroline, really. It was the concept of having the lowest common denominator, which is you just do the basics. You capture data. MI is a byproduct of capturing data. If you work like that and that's all you ever do, great, you've got 10% of the system. But then you wonder why the department down the road is doing better than you and is more efficient. And then you ask the question of Stephen's team and they say, well, actually, they've asked for this functionality and that functionality. And so the idea is you pull people into using the product rather than pushing them. So they come to you and say, it would be nice if, and you're not in that technological cul-de-sac that says no. You say, okay, we'll switch that on. We can switch that on tomorrow. We can turn that on for you. But you can slowly add doors and floors. You don't need to give them it all on day one.